Tim Mullen is feeling the heat. He is being questioned left, right and center after Benny released a call where Candus says Tim has done some underhanded shit. Tim just released this statement on his Facebook page and sent me a link to it. It says, "I've talked to Don. He called me. It is wonderful to hear my friend. He showed no concern about the phone issue in any of his facets. Our talk was mostly on other happy things. He and I are dear friends. He sends everyone his love. Benny is a friend. He's done more for the Wells family than anyone will ever know. He stepped into an arena, YouTube, that most humans wouldn't survive in. He has a brilliant inquisitive mind. He is talented, linguistic, and has a heart the size of Texas. Yet he has had great losses in giving his strength to assisting the Wells. Benny is a friend, and we will walk through this together, though quietly miles apart. When someone is a friend, I don't divorce them. I wouldn't have lasted 10 minutes in the YouTube crime creators arena. Don had an army against him that I could not help with. Benny, called in by Don, and then affirmed by me, was the chamber. My makeup is too sensitive for such warfare. I'm the boring news guy, but Benny was the warrior. I do wish he will one day be able to turn his weapons into plowshares. And rest. I still believe Benny has an untapped potential being stifled by the landscape of the digital crime arena. Life is way too short for continual dealing with negative, sorrowful situations. Summer Wells has touched all of us in very personal ways. Only God knows why this little girl has affected each of us so deeply, and in unique ways that are hard to share even with our closest friends. I don't need to try to explain it, but the Wells family is deeply dear to my heart. God loves them intensely. No one will ever be able to convince me otherwise. They're God's children, not mine. So is Benny. We are all longing for closure. I had 2 dreams last week, that Summer had been safely found, and she had been well cared for. The only 2 dreams I've had about Summer. I really hope it will be that way. Maybe it will happen today. Tim sure has shared a mouthful with us. Are you buying it?